Yeah, buddy. It's Friday. A lot going on. I talked about Trump, his first 2 days. This is what, fourth day in? Yeah. So I'm going to talk about the previous 2 days, yesterday and today, because I didn't talk about it yesterday. What's up to the one person? I didn't talk about it yesterday, but I talked about his 2 days when he took office, and now we're gonna go over yesterday what was going on with Trump, and we're gonna go over today what's going on with Trump, right? With the world, period, right? But first, I started thinking about, okay, we all remember what happened in Louisiana and Las Vegas, right? And so, if y'all remember, the guy in Louisiana, he had Orion glasses on, right? They're called Orion. And these are Zuckerberg smart glasses. Meta Orion glasses, and it's like smart AR glasses, and they have a neutral wristband / reality glasses. He even got some I think he does Snapchat and stuff like that. And then what happened in Las Vegas? Elon Musk, what happened with the damn Tesla truck, right? So I was like, damn, were they promoting their products? Because they made it their business to say that guy had on those smart glasses. And they blew up well, it was obvious for the Tesla truck because it was a Tesla truck right there in front of the thing. But they blew that up, right? And I just thought about that. I was like, was they promoting their damn products? I mean, you got to think about it. We are dealing with some sick bastards, right? Because what Elon say? Oh, he used the wrong truck to do that. That's all you had to say, and somebody blew themselves up in, right? Let's keep going, man. So I thought about that, right? It's crazy shit. And then, what else came to my mind was Nikola Tesla, right? And we all know that they have been allegedly stealing that man's stuff, taking it, right? After death. Right after he died and continuing on. It's a legacy, right? So, Nikola Tesla in the 40s, 1940 something, it was called the Philadelphia experiment, right? And Nikola Tesla made what you could call something like a time machine for the U.S. Navy, right? And he had wristbands. He had a wristband, and he told them the only way they could stay in this ship, they had to put the wristband on. I don't know if they was Russian, this and that. They did not put the wristband on. So they get in this ship. Like, you can look this shit up. It's called the Philadelphia experiment. They get in this ship. It disappeared. And so say they right here in the water. And it just disappeared, and it was like over here right now. Right? When it came back to, I guess, its original spot, you heard all these screams and stuff hollering, because literally some of the soldiers, sailors or whatever, arms was like some of their body was inside the ship and some of the body parts was outside the ship. You see what I'm saying? And they were supposed to wear the wristband to keep them in there, in the inside. Now, what the hell Zuckerberg got? He got these smart glasses, but you have to put on this wristband. You got Elon Musk, Tesla, truck, Tesla, car. It drive itself. It's drive by. It's electric. And we all know Nikola Tesla dealt with a lot of electrics. Right? Crazy. Damn. So that's why I was like, were they promoting their products? Man, we dealing with some sick individuals, people. Come on. Now let's get to what Trump been doing, right? I hope I ain't got no damn trolls, because I ain't got time, right? Yeah, the Philadelphia experiment. So anyway, Republicans, matter of fact, who want to be a moderator? I'm going to pick somebody that's talking right, though. Do you prefer party? Okay. Okay. I need a good moderator. My moderator might come in here. I don't know. So, yeah, let me just get all y'all ass out of here. Damn, get off of there. Get all y'all ass out of here real quick. Sorry for whoever comes to look at this video. I got to get these weirdos up out of here. Sorry. All right? I ain't got no moderator right now. So let me get these people up out of here so I can keep going. So anyway, while I'm doing that, SNAP benefits, people. I talked about this the other day, because yesterday I had a distraction video. I was talking about Young Dolph, and I'm not saying he's a distraction. I'm saying, you know, whatever, right? Rest in peace to Dolph. Damn, it's a lot of motherfuckers, weird ass motherfuckers in there. Okay, so let's keep going. Now, Republican SNAP proposals, right, could take food away from millions of low-income individuals and families. Now, I talked about this the other day. I said they finna start taking what? SNAP benefits. What I always said, I said, I can't wait till Trump get in there and flip-flop on y'all, right? See, the stuff that's happening, people hated Kamala so much and Biden so much that they couldn't get this done, what Trump is here to do. They can't get this done, what Trump is here to do, right? It's meant for Trump to be in there when he's supposed to get back in there, right? And remember when Trump was saying this would be, he said something about, y'all ain't gonna have to worry about voting anymore. You know what I'm saying? After this, right? Type shit. We gonna get to that though. So yeah, Republican SNAP proposals could take food away from millions of low-income individuals and families. Now, food pantries are bracing for more demand if the Trump administration cuts food aid. Oh, he gonna cut it. And I was saying the other day about Florida was talking about it. And I said if they cut it in Florida, they gonna cut it everywhere. Because this is even more control. This is gonna bring hella chaos. And like I was saying the other day, and we all know this, you have to make order out of chaos. Because we know what they do. They make problems so then they can fix it. This is baby steps to NWO. But now this is unprecedented times, people. This is the fastest road to NWO it's ever been. And it's moving fast. So I'm telling you, y'all better pay attention. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about A100 paying attention, bruh. This shit moving super fast. And it's going to move super fast through these 4 years. That's why I said Trump ain't supposed to last. He ain't going to last. What I always say, I give him 3 years. And this is for, but he might get 2. But this is for to usher in the big kahuna. Like, this ain't no more playing no more. This, you know how people used to talk about this 5-10 years ago, nothing never happened. Oh no, this is the time why Trump in here. Okay, that's the reason why his ass in there, people. Now, proposed harmful policy changes without food assistance across the U.S., making it harder for millions of people to buy the groceries they need. Groceries is going high. People complain about the damn eggs. Hey, stop eating the fucking eggs then. Right? I'm saying, Georgia, I think it's Georgia, got something going on with they poultry and eggs. You know, it's, yeah. So it's crazy. So these are the times, like, on some real shit. Your family is going to be your best friend, right? Like, how can I say this? Like, with this AI, $500 billion over the course of 4 years, so they can do whatever they doing. How they gonna get that money allegedly is from cutting a lot of things out from we the people, like SNAP benefits. That ain't the only thing they gonna cut out. They gonna start cutting out shit for elderly people, medicine and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, these are the times, especially for immediate family, if anybody needs help, somebody got to be the bigger person in a family. You know how they say cut the family curses, the generational curses. Somebody in your family, I'm talking about, like, okay, let me just go ahead and say this part. Somebody in the family is going to have to be on a P's and Q's, because everybody's not going to be thinking. So if you one of the people that think like me, talking about this stuff and really digesting this stuff, and you know what time we in, because everybody ain't going to get it. They don't care. That don't mean don't care about your immediate family. When I'm talking about immediate family, I'm talking about, like, my brothers and sisters, my mama, their kids. You see what I'm saying? And whatever. You know what I mean? I'm stopping at about right there. Because in those times, whoever needs help, I hope I will be that blessing. A lot of us in that small group can help each other. Because what if somebody in that group really need medication, but they didn't stop so much stuff where they can't afford it. So somebody got to help that person out. You see what I'm saying? If you follow that, then you understand what I'm saying. But anyway, because these are the times for that, all right? These are the times for that. So yeah, they doing stuff like that, right? Because everybody knows somebody that get food stamps. Huh? Now, either they ask you to go get a better job, or, you know what I mean? Whatever. But I ain't letting no children starve in my immediate family. Not if I can help it. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I do everything I can for them children. You see what I'm saying? That's just me. Right? So anyway, that was just a heads up for future references. So SNAP braces for cuts under Trump. So this evidently is going to come to pass, because SNAP, like, hey man, you do that, boy. I mean, so they, you know what I mean? They know something too. Come on now, shit. So altering eligibility requirements and combating fraud are also likely to be top priorities under the new administration. Now, if you're doing fraud and you don't need it, he gonna get your ass. You're gonna have to pay back some stuff, because he gonna fine comb through this. He gonna fine comb, what is that? Fine comb tooth this. You know why? Because he want all that money. They got a mission to complete. All right? It's going to get completed. You heard what George Bush said, the daddy, what he said in that speech years and years and years ago, right? And we will be successful. And what he said. All right? So yeah, ain't that something? Yes, it is. Now, Trump plans to allegedly screw over American seniors by cutting Social Security and Medicare. And this is going to affect millions of seniors. You see what I'm saying? So if you still got a grandmother living and stuff like that, y'all make sure y'all take care of your own. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your people if you can. You see? All right. So that's going to be some sad stuff once that sets in place. I'm just giving y'all heads up, right? Now, Trump suggests getting rid of FEMA. Now, I told y'all the other day he got rid of who? World Health Organization. Ain't that something? Now he's trying to get rid of FEMA. Hell, they broke anyway, right? Trump says states should manage disasters. Hell, some of these states is broke. Some of these states is crooked, allegedly, and they're stealing money. Allegedly. How is that going to work out? I hope it works out for the best. That's why we should not, what, people? Depend on the government take. Ain't no time for that no more. When disaster strikes, you know how it's going to be. I'm very impatient. So disaster strike like that, it's too many people for them to be trying to help. Somebody, like I'm saying, gotta have it together. Where, yeah, I still want that assistance too, but meantime, while you trying to get to me, so you say, I'm gonna be straight though. You see what I'm saying? People, that's how you supposed to think like that. So, just a heads up. Because this shit going fast. People, understand. You gonna see. All them executive orders he passed and shit. You gonna see. Watch. So, Trump freezes gender-neutral passports. Trump halts passport applications with X gender marker. Right? Yeah. Cutting down on that too. He said it's two genders. Man or woman. Which one is you, right? Pick one, goddammit. Tariffs. But that's the only two you can pick from, right? Tariffs. Let's go to these tariffs. All right, let's go to these tariffs. I think I used to watch Brother Sanchez. I used to watch Brother Sanchez when old boy was on here, but YouTube got him up out of here. Light-skinned cat. And him and Brother Sanchez was into it. Dub De La Cream. You know who I'm talking about? Damn, what's his name? He used to predict like bets and stuff like that. But he did talk about other real stuff too, but I cannot remember his name. But anyway, I know who Brother Sanchez is though. Somebody talking about some gold Trump. They don't even know who Trump is. But anyway, somebody tapping out. Bye-bye. Do you know who I'm talking about? I think his name starts with an R. Shit, now you got me all off track. But so anyway, I cannot remember his name, but he had some dope ass content. I ain't watched Brother Sanchez in a minute, but why delete the dude's comment talking about Trump? Oh my God, you motherfuckers is retarded. Okay, let's keep going. And you know what? This is for my black people. God damn it, if your ass ain't black, and I'm gonna try to be copacetic as I can be, get your ass out of here, man. This ain't for you, man. If you not melanated, man, bye. And you know what else? I fucking mean it. Don't care how you take that shit. You can take it and stick it up your motherfucking ass, bitch. If you ain't black, get the fuck off my channel. Damn. Shit. God damn, I need a moderator in this bitch. Now. Trump says, right? Make in United States or pay tariffs. Now, before I keep going, if you've been watching my channel, I said he's doing all these tariffs. He's going to have to, it's as if he wants to replace, like if you ain't going to go along with it, cool. It's as if and I said he got to replace that with something. So I guess he's trying to make everything made in United States, which that made sense to me then, because I was like, what is he doing? He all over the place, right? And so I was fucking right, because he said make in United States or pay tariffs. You hear me? Trump delivered a confrontational address at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland on January 23rd, marking his first international speech since taking office for a second term. Now, what's in Switzerland? Huh? The Hadron Collider, or whatever you call it. Right? Finding the God particle shit. I thought that was funny. But when I read that, I was like, Switzerland, right? You all in Switzerland. That's what's up. Portal Zone. Portalville, right? Portalville. So anyway, so yeah. So in his speech, Trump emphasized a strong America First agenda, urging global companies to manufacture their products in the United States to benefit from significant tax cuts. This is Trump's new tariff warning. So it's looking like companies that companies that are really American companies, but maybe they sent their company overseas or some stuff like that. He's saying no, or whatever. He's saying no, make it here, or you can keep it over there, or however y'all doing business, but you're gonna pay massive tariffs. What you think some of these people gonna do? Because see, that's bogus as hell. That's why the economy be messed up like that, because they want to get what? Cheaper labor. What? They want to get cheaper labor. So they send their jobs over there. People lose jobs over here, right? So anyway, let's keep going. So I knew I was right on that. He making them make it right here or deal with the tariffs. So anyway, he trying to do the America First agenda. This is Trump's new tariff warning. And on a side note, Midwest gas prices could be impacted if Trump's proposed tariffs with Canada, I guess, proceeds. Like, gas gonna go up, allegedly. Gas about to go up, allegedly. Who knows when, but it's gonna go up. This is all planned in the plan. Groceries. Remember, Trump said, when I get president, I'm gonna lower them damn groceries. He did that Time magazine interview, and guess what? He said, yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to lower those groceries, get those groceries down. Oh, really? But you was bragging like you had big balls. They always flip-flop, because see, Trump played both sides. And see, that's why, and this is all biblical, so that's why I compare the Bible to what's going on right now, bro. You see? And I also compare that Bible, some stuff, to these streets out here, if you want to get gangster. But see, this is the realest gangster stuff that's going on right now. When I say gangster about this stuff, I'm talking about the realest shit you could be looking up and finding out about right now is this stuff, biblical stuff. This is we in Revelation. I keep telling y'all this shit. You gonna see though. So anyway, because if you've been comparing Revelation to what the hell going on right now and what's going on in Middle East, you would know what time it is. And it could be you don't believe in it. That's not the point. This shit happening, bro. You see what I'm saying? You could still say the Bible fake if that's how you feel. But at the same time, that don't mean that stuff ain't gonna come true. So when it come true and you ain't got your shit together, you still gonna be like, well, ain't nothing gonna happen to me because it's fake. I mean, that don't even make sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, pay attention to the goddamn times. That's all I can tell motherfuckers. But anyway, let's go to RFK Jr., right? Remember RFK Jr. was talking about he was against the DACCINESs? Huh? That's what he said. But check it out. Why he flip-flopping? Because RFK Jr. is telling Senate Republicans that he's actually all for the VACCINESs. In screeching U-turn, but before he said he was against them, didn't he? Damn. I mean, he campaigned hard for that. Yes, he did. Had the crowd going. He flip-flopped on y'all ass too. Damn. Right? Constitutional amendment to allow Trump a third term introduced in the White House. Look, that's what I was saying. Trump said something about you ain't gonna have to worry about vote no more. After this. You ain't got to worry about that. Now, what I just said. Trump want to do a third term. Constitutional amendment to allow Trump a third term? Look it up. Wow. Right? Damn. What time are we in, people? Where he can get a third term? Oh. Who really gonna do that third term, though? Let's keep going. This shit interesting. So J and K mysterious deaths. 17 unalived in India's J and K amid rumors of mystery illness. Some type of mystery illness. Don't forget about them 300 samples of them things that went missing from Australia. So 38 others have been affected with damage to the brain and nervous system. A rapid response team has been deployed in the region. I just put that out there because what's up with this mysterious illness? Y'all need to keep that over there though, right? Shit. You don't know what it is. We don't even know where them damn 300 samples of them things, different ones now. DISEA, you know, SESs. What the fuck? Where they at? Ah, you don't know. You don't know. They somewhere. They floating in the air. That's what they're. But anyway, JFK assassination files. And I got to thinking, did RFK backtrack because Trump is really making the investigation go into, so to speak, or just putting out the files of JFK assassination type? I don't know, but it's too much going on. You hear me? So Trump orders release of all JFK and Martin Luther King assassination files. All right? Yeah. And yeah, that's some crazy shit. And I'm thinking, Trump, what? I think that's like whistleblowing. So I'm like, Trump, what you whistleblowing for? Because you know they probably gonna try to get you up out of here. So before they get you up out of here, you trying to figure out how they did it and who did it, so you can go after them or something allegedly. I don't know. Oh, this shit funny. Some of this shit funny, hilarious, right? But Trump, yeah. So Trump takes step toward making U.S. crypto capital of the world. Trump has signed crypto executive order. Listen to the things I'm saying, though, that Trump doing. And I just said we are in Revelation. What? See, I keep telling y'all this is getting closer and closer. You see how fast it's moving to the NWO? And this is really for my subscribers when they come to watch. Because I got 33 people in here, but it's like you listening, but you don't want to say nothing. That's fine. That's fine. But for my subscribers, put that in the old comment tags after this video is uploaded. You see the things I'm saying? Huh. Y'all know what NWO is. Global, man. One global, one global, one global. U.S. crypto capital of the world? All right, man. Crazy. And then he talking about he gonna do a third term and shit. The fuck? That's what I say. People don't even know who Trump is. People don't know. A lot of people still don't know what time we in. But let's keep going. Trump claims U.S. economy will thrive without Canada. Now he's saying we don't need y'all. And that's what he said. Trump says we don't need them. Right? Because they ain't giving in to you, bro. That's all that is. He said, well, you know what? That's all right. Because later on, he going to have something for them. Like, if you still want to do business with the United States, guess what? Massive tariffs. Massive. Trump says we don't have a fair relationship with China. Trump plays both sides, though. It's just like in the street. You can't play both sides. It's rules to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And what I always say about people that play both sides, see, it's a benefit to them because they don't mind if you get killed. They'll let you get killed, you know, etc., etc. Because they play both sides. You see? Can't play both sides, people. Stop it. And there are rules to this shit. Stop it right now, goddammit. Woo. So, yeah. We'll probably never have a fair relationship with China because that's just how it's going to be. But they're all for the same agenda. They all for the same agenda, though. They still got to fight, though. That's in the Bible. They still got to fight. Masked man in devil mask knocks on doors in North Texas with a sign in his hand, and the sign on some cardboard was saying, he was just knocking on people's door with a devil mask, and it had Revelation 20, 1 through 15. I looked that up, and it was basically talking about when the devil came to earth and whatnot like that there, and shit had to I guess I don't know if it was an angel or something that took him to hell and put him down there for 1,000 years or whatever. It's something like that, right? But this fool knocking on people's doors, scaring them with a damn devil mask on, and he's holding up Revelation 20:1-15. Now we got a rare corpse flower. Yeah, I said that. Rare corpse flower that smells like death. Set to bloom after 15 years. And I think after it blooms, it dies immediately. I think it might have already died. This was maybe 4 days ago. I just didn't ever talk about it. But they say it smells like death, and people go. It's a big, stupid ass flower. And I guess it's made like it smells like a corpse, right? And people go and smell it, and you can see their reaction like, ooh, why would you even smell it, though? It's like they paying homage to something. I don't know, but that's weird as hell, right? I ain't never heard of a corpse flower. Y'all can look that up, right? So anyway, let's go here. So what Trump doing, right? He got these people he working with for AI technology. You got Oracle. You got Starlink. You got Stargate. You got Neuralink. You got MAGA. You got Meta. You got Orion glasses. I went over that. And you got Tesla. Right? So let's go back to Oracle. They one of the AI technology companies that's going to be with the $500 billion over the course of 4 years type shit. And so Oracle, I looked up the definition: a priest or a priestess acting as a medium through whom advice or prophecy. Just follow me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying this biblical shit going on, right? So then you got Stargate, ancient portal to other planets to explore new worlds. MAGA, and shout out to B Dale 1014 on this one. MAGA, the magician, right? Of the Golden Dawn. Now remember, I don't know if y'all remember, Trump just did a speech and he was talking about we're going to make America something about the golden age, right? And I made a video. I said, I don't even want to be we can't have shit. I don't even want to be a part of the golden age no more if Trump got anything to do with it. Right? We can't have shit. The golden age is us. Don't you see I look golden, motherfucker? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. The Golden Dawn. Understand where I'm going. Who wrote this book? And shout out to B. Dale. Who wrote this book? Aleister Crowley. Meta. Of a creative work referring to itself or to the conventions of its genre. Referential. The enterprise is inherently meta since it doesn't review movies. For example, it reviews the reviewers who review movies. Let that go over your head because it had kind of went over my head at first. But it reviews the reviewers who review movies. It doesn't review movies. Right? This shit crazy. It doesn't review movies. For example, it reviews the reviewers who review movies. Damn. Orion glasses, right? Now, the Greek mythology of Orion was a giant hunter who was unalived by Artemis and then placed in the sky as a constellation. Now, here's another definition. Orion is a constellation that appears in the night sky between Canis Major and Taurus. Contains bright stars, I think that's Rigel, Rigel, and Betelgeuse. And we know what Betelgeuse is. Betelgeuse. Tesla. Physics, the SL unit of magnetic flux density, of the axe or harvester likely to fit any little lumberjack with love for the earth. Now, when I seen that, I'm like, because all this go together. I'm just like, they talking about a lumberjack, and it'd be a man with a lumberjack, he knocking down trees and stuff, right? Type shit. But then you go to, what was that? I think that was under Meta. No, I think it's under, I guess, Orion. Yeah. Okay, Orion was a giant hunter. Goddamn Tesla. Some type of lumberjack. A person gonna have a lumberjack. They talking about, and that's sort of like a hunter. In my eyes, it could kind of be sort of like that. But either way, that shit coincides with each other. If you know, you know. Now we're gonna go to Starlink. Satellite internet system that provides high-speed internet access. Starlink uses a constellation, there they word again, and what I was just talking about, Orion too, with the constellation shit. Constellation of satellites in lower Earth orbit. Neuralink. Now this is my definition for Neuralink. Linking is basically linking your DNA to machine. He puts it in here, right? So yeah. Thought I'd share that. Now, Trump not putting his hand on the Bible and Melania, whatever her name is, dressed strange. When me and my mama seen that, she was thinking of a movie and she was describing it, but I couldn't make it out until later on. I thought about it, and it was the Mask movie. I made a video about it. Then somebody was in my comments and was like, she was dressed like Omen, the Omen movie, right? Think about it. Now, we're going to go to Barron Trump. Even though I knew about Barron Trump's marvelous underground journey, I'm still going to give credit to B. Dale, right? Because he brung it up, right? Barron Trump's marvelous underground journey. Trump's son name is Barron. Now, this is a book that was written in the 1800s by Ingersoll Lockwood. And Ingersoll Lockwood also wrote a book called The Last President in the 1900s. Salute, Dirty Red. Dirty Red, you ain't no moderator? I'm definitely finna make you one. What's up, Dirty Red? Where you been? So he also wrote a book called The Last President, and allegedly it talks about Trump and Donald Trump, and this was in the 1900s. Now, on this book cover, Barron Trump's marvelous underground journey, there's a picture of what depicts, the face looks just like Barron Trump. And how can that be when he made this book in the 1800s? And it has a little dog on there too. He's like standing up and it's a dog right there, right? Took a break from the internet. Okay, I know that's right. So he has a little dog. And then that made me think of Elon Musk, right? Doge. With the Doge coin, it's a dog. And if you know about crypto, Elon Musk is the what? The face of Doge. Hands down. Even though that bitch ain't doing shit. That's why I took my money out. But DOGE is what he's over, or what he has everything to do with under Trump's administration. Doge. Even though it mean like Department of something, right? But yeah, weird, right? I don't think so. That's what gotta happen. We messing with some weirdos. All right? And I thought that was interesting. That Barron, I'm telling you, it looked just like him. So what people were insinuating that he could be the anti-you-know-what. His son. Now, what I always say about Barron is the boy tall as shit. I mean abnormally tall. For what? Right? And one time, I don't know if y'all remember, Biden, when he was in office, he came out. This was the end of last year. He came out to address something. He walked out and he was super tall. And everybody was like, hold up. Biden and grew and shit? Because you know what? People wear mini masks. Don't forget about that Simpson cartoon. They was up there debating. Homer went up there, snatched the motherfucking mask off, and they was some type of alien type shit, right? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. I seen that too. I'm like, nah, that can't be Biden. I mean, that whoever that is, that's a tall motherfucker. And they was putting two and two together, and they was like, you know what? That's Barron Trump. Why you acting like you Biden, right? Now, how did Biden grow like that, though? I don't know. That's all alleged if it was him. But what I'm saying is, how did you grow? Come on, man. Right? Stop playing so damn much. But the boy tall as shit, right? I mean tall. So you never know. You just got to pay attention, because I think now where the Bible says the anti-you-know-where will come from will be Rome. Now, I was thinking about who is or where is Melania from? Is she from like Russia? Do anybody know that? And he walks funny, but that's because he wears a bulletproof vest. He definitely changed, matured a lot though. Yeah, he's 18 now. I mean, tall as hell. But anyway, do anybody know if Melania's from Russia? Because the reason why I say that is because Russia isn't far from Rome. See, I think Russia in the Bible, because a lot of places today were named something else then. And so Russia is more of over there by the Caucasus Mountains, right? Oh, she's from Finland. Okay. But see, this is the thing. That's why I was like, I'm not for sure. All I know, I'm just going by what Revelation say, and that person is supposed to come out of Rome, the Roman Empire. And what they say about Romans, they the ones that got so-called Jesus up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, hey man, let's keep going. So World Economic Forum. Now, shout out to B. Dale on this too. But what was I talking about? So, like I said, Trump had he delivered a confrontational address at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland on the 23rd, which was yesterday. Now, Bedell, he be breaking shit down. So he broke down some stuff for World Economic Forum. And when he said that, I was like, damn, Trump did just speak at the woo, right? So it's like 33, yes, and I'm actually going to read all these joints. World Economic Forum, this is on their website. The Global Risk Report 2025. Remember when I said the other day, people were so hung up on 2020, the Agenda 2025, don't forget about Agenda 2030, and so on. I don't know why I feel like what? After Trump term, his son is going to run for president. What? Because, you came in late, Dirty Red. I got to tell you this. Hold on. So why did Trump, something about he's going to get a third term. Where the fuck was that at? Oh, constitutional amendment to allow Trump a third term introduced in the White House. I'm trying to get people to see what time we in. We in motherfucking Revelation, if y'all don't know that shit. All right? I didn't vote for nobody. I never voted in my life. Somebody asked me that. I never voted in my life, right? And let me see. Okay. So anyway, he went over World Economic Forum, which I thought was pretty ironic, right? And the Global Risk Report 2025. This is the 20th edition Insight Report. And Bedell was saying this is what can happen between now and 2030. And I was just talking about, don't forget about Agenda 2030 the other day. That's why I was like, damn, that's some deep ass shit. So look, this is what can happen from now to 2030, which all of this is really happening. And I believe, half of this shit I done read to myself, it didn't already happen or is happening right now. Plus, all of this is going to happen within this 4-year term. Like I said, I give Trump like 3 years. I don't know what's going to happen after that, but Like, I don't think he's gonna finish his term. It's something gonna happen, right? I don't know what's gonna happen though. I'm gonna be nice and give him 3, but I really think he only gonna do 2, and that's all alleged for whatever reason, right? So anyway, number 1, state-based armed conflict, meaning proxy, civil wars, terrorism, put a T on it, and we see that already, right? Now, extreme weather events, we seeing that. These are all unprecedented times, and this, what I'm going to read off, is unprecedented shit. So then you got your extreme weather events, floods, heat waves, etc. We seeing them fires, and you know that's unprecedented. What the hell? All right, and they still burning. Past what we've been seeing from the beginning. I mean, it's the hit Northern California. All right. And then you got the geo-economic confrontation, sanctions, tariffs, investment. What Trump doing? He doing sanctions on Russia. He doing all these tariffs. Hey, this shit is really happening. Investment. We just see that $500 billion AI technology stuff. We gonna get to that too, though. Misinformation and disinformation, right? So what is this? Societal plagiarism. I can't even say that shit. I'm fucked up. Societal, yeah, that's what it is. Societal plagiarization, some shit like that. Economic downturn, meaning recession, stagnation, critical change to Earth systems, lack of economic opportunity or unemployment, erosion of human rights and or civil freedoms, and we seeing that. Inequality, wealth, income, meaning that, involuntary migration or displacement, we seeing that. Natural resources shortages, we see that. Food and water, right? With this bird flu type stuff, that's making stuff happen too. Adverse outcomes of AI technologies, bro. Cyber espionage and warfare, crime and illicit economic activity, meaning cyber, biodiversity loss and ecosystem collapse, concentration of strategic resources and technologies, disruptions to the systematically important supply chain, asset bubble burst, decline in health and well-being, biological, chemical, or nuclear weapons or hazards, debt, public, corporate, household. The debt is people going in debt publicly, corporately, household, disruptions to critical infrastructure. We seeing that. We had that drone thing going on, a lot of stuff. Infectious diseases, intrastate violence, meaning riots, mass shootings, gang violence, etc. Insufficient public infrastructure and social protections. Okay, then it's saying inflation, pollution, the air, soil, water, online harms, censorship and surveillance, non-weather related natural disasters, earthquakes, volcanoes, talent and or labor shortages. And we seeing that because them damn migrants, it's a lot of companies that can't keep afloat because that's who is doing their jobs. Right? We're going to get to that too, though. And now the last one was adverse outcomes of frontier technologies like quantum, biotech. Okay? And this is all you can find out on the World Economic Forum website. And this is supposed to be, like I said, things to happen in the future from now until 2030. Interesting, people. Interesting. Now, shout out to B-Dale again because I had been talking about the Doomsday clock and I had never, they said it last year, they were going to be announcing where the clock is right now, the time on the damn clock, but they never had got back to we the people. And I kind of stopped looking it up, but B-Dale, them found them shits. Watch the 2025 Doomsday clock announcement, January 28th, 2025. At 10 o'clock a.m. and I will be tuned in if I don't fucking forget. You hear me? Because I need to know where that motherfucker at. Because I think last time it was 90 seconds to 12 or 30 seconds to 12. It's going to be interesting to see where they put this motherfucker at. What time is it on their damn Doomsday clock? You hear me? So anyway, if you know, you know. Now we got Ghost Shadow Black Plasma appeared in the sun. Shout out to B-Dale again because he seen that blue Pillar 44 posted It's official. Sun's magnetic field has flipped. We have entered the solar maximum. And he is correct because the news reports ghost shadow black plasma appeared in the sun. You know? And Blue Pill is saying, hey man, we have entered the solar maximum. Shout out to Blue Pill and Red Pill. They are twins, if y'all know about them, and they are very informative. All right? Red Pill and Blue Pill, right? Trump teases nuclear talks with Russia and China and demands NATO nations pay more for defense in blistering speech. I remember when Trump said, when he get in office, y'all gonna have to pay y'all dues. That's what he said, pay your dues. Crazy ass shit, right? Now, the U.S. is developing advanced missile bomb for Ukraine with maritime strike capability. Now, before I go on, because I didn't say this in the beginning, which I should have, that's why the other day I said, don't get caught up, keep thinking about and tuning into the deportation shit, because that's the distraction. That's one of the distractions. Because the reason why I say that is we thought about it and talked about it so much before it actually happened, where now you should just be like, okay, Trump got that under control until further notice, right? But I'm going to say a little snippet about it in a minute, but that's about it, because I'm not worried about that no more. You know how much he has done, all the shit he done signed, and just everything that's going on with Trump right now. I can care less about that. He got that under control. Y'all do what y'all do with that shit. You said you was going to do it, do it. I don't give no fuck no more. Because I don't want to not take my eye off your ass, Trump. See, if I keep my eyes on some damn deportation, what? Fuck that deportation, man. It's deeper than that. Alright? So yeah, don't stay distracted on them damn me speaking on English. I'm just giving y'all heads up, man, because you're gonna miss a lot of shit. Alright. So yeah, man. Yeah, so Trump teases nuclear talks with Russia and China and demands NATO nations pay more for defense in blistering speech. See, Trump, that's all you can say. He played both sides, because the United States supposed to be sister and brother with NATO. That's like, you know what I mean? We like this. You see what I'm saying? We supposed to be NATO nations. But, and then it's been talk of Trump he's going to sit down with Putin so they can end this war in Ukraine. But it's just like flip-flop, because Trump playing both sides. And you can't play both sides. You know, I always say that shit, people. You can't fucking play both sides. You got to pick a fucking side. Even in these streets, you have to pick a side. You know, a person that don't pick a side, or should I say a person that play both sides, is way more dangerous than a person that pick the side. Yeah, it's like that. All right. So anyway, he playing both sides, and that's what he's supposed to do, right? That's what's supposed to happen. So with that being said, the United States is developing advanced missile bomb for Ukraine with maritime strike capability. Now see, if Trump think, oh shit, this shit crazy. See how he be flip-flopping? He said he wanted to end. Trump, you keep saying you want that damn war to end, but you are, it ain't saying you thinking about it developing shit. It say United States is developing advanced missile bomb for Ukraine. And what Putin be saying? Do not. What was he telling Biden? Let's just start there. If you give them long range missiles, they already had the short joints and the medium joints. He said if you give them long range ballistic missiles, I'm tear their ass up. And that's what he did. That's when he started bragging about them Orshniks and shit. And he really started bragging about it because he knew what? Trump was coming. Let's go. Right? With maritime strike capability. Now, what I was going to say was, if Trump get that to them and they shoot them shits off, because you know Zelensky will, man, you better believe we about going to be in nuclear. We about going to be in a nuclear war, bruh. You know why? Because Trump ain't Biden. And Trump going to bring the pain. What it say? United States is developing advanced missile bomb. For who? Ukraine. And what this say? Trump teases nuclear talks with Russia and China. That's Gog and Magog. That's biblical ass war. That's Russia and China against America. Look, let's keep going. Let's just keep going, right? Now, Trump says if Russia doesn't settle the war, big sanctions and tariffs are coming. Now, he claims, Trump say, if they don't settle this war soon, like almost immediately, this is what he's saying. I'm going to put massive tariffs on Russia, massive taxes, and also big sanctions. And he talking big shit, right? And he say, and I don't want to do that. He say, he talking all this mad shit, but he say, and I really don't want to do that though. But, you know what I mean? Playing both sides of shit. That shit crazy. So I don't know how this gonna go. But I tell you one damn thing, and this on some real shit. If Trump, if you send them weapons over there now, whenever you feel like thinking doing that, man, you better send some nuclear. You better not even try to send no goddamn advanced missile bomb. You better put some nuclear warheads on whatever the fuck you sending over there. And let that motherfucker know you ain't playing. You better blow his ass up. Because that arsenic can come. Listen. See how they playing? They playing a little bit too much. But it's all got to happen, right? Now, Mexico, now we're going to get on some deportations, or whoever want to know about that. Mexico is refusing and pushing back to accept deportation flights from the United States. What? Man, what the fuck? Mexico denied a United States military plane permission to land on Thursday, which was yesterday, delaying Trump's plan to deport immigrants to the country. Well, shit, if you can't send them back, then just drop their ass off. You can't do that, can you? Because they gonna come right back over here, ain't it? That's some fucked up shit, though, because I thought it was already in place where everybody was on agreement, hey. Something ain't right. Now, look, illegals from Guatemala, 80 of them, departing from Texas and Arizona last night, going to Mexico, never departed after being denied landing by Mexican authorities. What is going on with that? And the Pentagon, I think they sent like 10,000 troops to the border, but it's just a big mess. That's why I ain't even thinking about that shit, because it's a big distraction, right? Y'all do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Trump ass. Fuck that shit. Now, Colombia, over 80 unalive, 20 injured after peace talks collapsed between government and ELN. United States intensifies southern border security following violent incidents and escalating threats. Crazy shit. So that's all I had, people. But this is the thing. Do not stay caught up in that deportation shit. The little shit I went over is very symbolic to what Revelation is saying on some real shit. And you got to watch Trump. You got to watch Elon Musk. You got to watch his whole administration, the people he picked. Because even the people that's for Trump, or they thought they was going to be for Trump, but he started flip-flopping on their ass. And these are government official type shits. They even don't like, and kind of shaking their head like, why'd you pick that person and that person? Matter of fact, your whole damn administration is weird and strange, goddamn it. Hell going on? But yeah, though, so this $500 billion AI technology, this is huge. That's some unprecedented shit. You talking about $500 billion, bro. So what y'all gonna do? Spend $1 billion? I mean, like, how would you put that? Like $100 billion every year? And because it's over a course of 4 years, his damn term. And it's strange because they didn't say over the course of 8 years, you know what I'm saying? Because we could possibly have a president after Trump. You would think that, right? Yeah. But they say, no, over the course of 4 years. They want this done while he's in office. But what Trump say? They have passed something that can have Trump do a third term. That shit crazy than a motherfucker. Who, huh? So then you got to look up, because I didn't look that up now that I think about it. A president can do a third term, but it has to be something. See, if it's like, he can remain in office, though. He can. Like if martial law is declared. And this is, I'm talking about as far as at the end of his term. It can. That's just like Biden. I thought his administration was going to stay in there because I just knew it was going to be some like martial law or some type of WW3 jumped off. all that shit he was doing before he got out. But see now, see, all of them play both sides. It's just how the people perceive that. A lot of people, like I'll still have people here talking about go Trump, right? See, and that's the prime example of some people will take this beast system from, they can digest the beast system from Trump better than they could from a Kamala or Biden. They say, we know what y'all doing, but I'd rather take it up under Trump. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather Trump be my daddy while the beast system is going on. Yeah. But see, who the fuck want to go through the beast system? You gonna let them do all that shit to you? And your kids? Wow. Right? So while your kids on TikTok, you gotta understand, Trump brought TikTok back. If he really cared, I be telling people, it don't matter what color you is, how much money you got. If you ain't in his billionaire club, he don't give a fuck about you. All right? Your millions don't count, bitch. You see? Because you're not investing in what they investing in, so you got to understand. People think Trump care about them. He definitely don't care about your kids. Because some stuff on TikTok is informative, but most of that shit, children should not be watching that shit. And y'all know that shit. Huh? But your children on there. Yeah. And people was going crazy. I'm talking about people that had never deleted TikTok or whatever, and it was still on their phone. They was selling them on eBay. That's how thirsty people was. They thought it wasn't coming back. They like, but it would work if you been had it and you never deleted it or some shit like that. Motherfuckers was paying thousands of dollars for motherfuckers' phone, bitch. Now that's some brainwashed ass shit. Motherfuckers need to get out more. Read a fucking book, bitch. I mean, come on, man. Damn, these people not teaching their children about what's really going on. Damn, you just as like, if your parents lost, you gonna be lost. 9 times out of 10, your ass gonna be lost until you get older. But as a child, 9 times out of 10, you gonna be lost. And see, in a minute, this is all they're gonna know is NWO type shit, smart cities and stuff. That's all they gonna know. That's all they kids gonna know. You see what I'm saying? But us older folks gonna look at that shit like our mamas and daddies and grandmas used to look at us back in the day when we was them ages, like, see? In my day. You know what I'm saying? You be feeling old as hell because it's like, in my era. I always say that shit, in my era, hell no. We was wild and shit, but not like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had some goddamn sense. Not everybody, but the majority of us, damn, y'all some new breeds. You hear me? Yeah. So if you're not teaching your child what the fuck really, really, really going on and what really, 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 really matter, they gonna be lost. I'm talking about literally lost, bruh. Then the motherfuckers gonna think Neuralink is what's up. You can move all your fucking body parts. You don't even fucking need Neuralink. I feel like nobody needs Neuralink. But, hey, man, they be trying to get that shit. They'll be getting homes and robot come with the home. You see, the robot that help you around the house, it come with the home. Type shit, the damn car come with the home. You know what I'm saying? This is Elon's doing. Elon want to inhabit Mars and shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that was one of his dreams when he was a shorty. He wanted to be a trillionaire, and he wanted to inhabit Mars. What he always trying to do with the damn SpaceX? He want to go to Mars. But see, that's why I said the other day, who you think you is, Nimrod? Because in the Bible, Nimrod was trying to make them goddamn stairs to go to heaven, and God destroyed them stairs. You keep making them rockets, and God blowing them bitches up. They ain't making it too far. But Jeff Bezos did. Y'all set your eyes off that same day. Jeff Bezos did. Ain't that something? You gotta watch his ass too. You gotta watch Bill Gates. Look, all these billionaires, it's like 13 they said that's fucking with Trump right now. Saudi Arabia dude. You know what I mean? Hey man, he already got plans on what he finna do over there where he at. Yeah. Now he claims this will be a big development for tourists and stuff like that. But if you go and research what his shit gonna look like, Man, that's all smart island type shit. Smart city. Listen, we know what y'all doing. Now, God already said the world would not be destroyed by water. It's going to be destroyed by fire. That don't mean God got to do it. I don't think he said, it might say that he will destroy it by fire, but he ain't going to have to. We got people down here that's burning up shit, allegedly. When that shit happened in Cali, they said, man, it look apocalyptic. I mean, whoa, that apocalyptic word out. You hear me? Ghost town. Burnt to the ground. Ashes. What? They say they don't never reach up to them hills. They always get it contained before they reach up to them goddamn hills. Burnt the shit out them motherfuckers. Southern Cali. Now it's in Northern Cali. Oh, damn. Y'all be having 60 to 100 miles per wind. You can't contain it fast enough. You run out of water. How the You know what happened in Hawaii? But why it don't burn blue? It did it in Hawaii. It did that in doggone me, what's the name? Cali. So we know this is allegedly man-made. Laser something. Because it was something viral where they were shooting laser at different colors. Like you say, you have a red, yellow, then they got that blue in another color. It bounced right up off that blue. The fuck? Simpsons had that on a cartoon. I think it was California. It was burnt up, but those you know how you sit outside a patio table and it got the umbrella, big stupid umbrella, but they didn't have it open, it was closed. And it was not burnt in real life, and it was not burnt on a damn Simpson cartoon. What? And it was folded, it was closed like that. And what they had Trump. You know what happened to Trump on Simpsons? He was up there doing a speech, and next thing you know, he laying on the floor. Huh? You heard me. I said he was laying on the floor, but he didn't get up. They had to get him up. And you ain't hear no more from him. You know. Huh? No, I said I give him 2 years. Because whatever he doing, he rushing like a sumbitch. Now, what if his son is something? I don't know. I don't know. Listen, everybody play their role. Huh? Everybody got a part to play. They playing the shit out this motherfucker, too. Oh, they playing the shit out this motherfucker. And so many people sleep, and they know that. People, you know, when they put TikTok back on, it didn't last that long. It got back on because they want to keep you what? Brainwashed. Then they gonna do social credit score. China already do that. Social credit score, man. And that's gonna be a score just sort of like your credit that can, if you got a good social credit score, you behave well, you can get more out of life, literally. Just like credit score, you can get more out of life, literally. See, a motherfucker like me, I don't get caught up in that shit. I save until I can get it. Fuck that credit shit. And if I gotta pay a little extra to do whatever I gotta do, like move in somewhere or buy a car, hey man, money talk, bullshit walk. Fuck that credit. I know you lying. I ain't never had a credit card in my life. I ain't never voted in my life. I've been woke for a long time. You know how many people get suckered with a credit card? And no shade, I'm just saying. But you be learning your lesson, don't you? Smart motherfuckers be learning their lesson. You get another one, you better slow it down. Quit stunting. You see what I'm saying? I had a motherfucker ask me one day, how do you live? And I said, should I save until I can get whatever the fuck? What you mean? But see, it's not trippy to me because I've been doing this all my life. It's nothing to me. Hell yeah. If I really want something bad enough, I save for it. Man, I ain't finna live beyond my means and all that shit. Fuck all that. And I know it's to build your credit, but like I said, if I was rich, I don't need no motherfucking credit, bitch, anyway. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't rich, but I'm not going to play that game. That's just like a motherfucker that lives off the grid. Everybody ain't going with this system. Now, yeah, I have to play the game now, but I still don't have a credit card. I play certain games. Like, yeah, I gotta go to work, right? You know, little stuff like that. But as far as all the way playing the game, nah, that ain't never been me. Get a neuralink in your fucking head, no. Huh? Fuck wrong with you? See, in that time, I made a video about that shit. And I said, people heard about the Neuralink, but have you did your research on motherfucking Neuralink? Elon said, you have to pay for parts and labors. I said, well, he act like I'm going to get my car worked on. Because why? He has wires connected. He has thin wires connected to this component. And got it, what is it? A component, wires, and a battery. God damn it, in your fucking head. He said on your brain tissue. No, I think you talking about on one of my nerves on my brain. I made that video. I said, shit, God already put something in my head. A brain. You not putting that in my head, bro. And I was like, shit, I don't want to walk that bad then. You heard me? If I couldn't walk, I don't want to walk that bad. See, where it's going to get strange is where it's going to be a person that ain't never walked. They never experienced walking before. For whatever reason, they probably got legs and everything. They just never could walk. Can you imagine if you knew this type of person all your life and next thing you know this motherfucker walking? And you ain't never walked before. That wouldn't be spooky than a bitch. And what about the people? Because see, it's a pro and con and everything now. So what about the people that don't need none of that? And they get it. What is that doing to them? Now you got some type of superpower or something? Because Elon Musk, let me tell you what he said. Elon Musk said he wants people to be able to control the world with their mind. This the type of people we dealing with under Trump's administration. And don't forget all these billionaires, man, that was at his inauguration party. Hey, I'm talking about, hey, man, they say that one cat is an errorism with a T. What he doing at your inauguration? What's really going on? The beast system is coming. It's actually here. Within these 4 years, what they say? When they say within these 4 years, spending $500 billion, don't you know they in the process, they building right now as I speak, people. Then you got to ask yourself, well, what they building? Huh? Wouldn't you like to know? Why they keep burning down shit, allegedly? Right? Make smart cities. Elon Musk already said in Austin, I think his SpaceX base is in Austin, Texas. And he already said he finna turn it into a smart city. He got like 3,000 employees there anyway. And I was like, that's, because he's a genius. So he's probably thinking, hey, I got people that work there anyway. You ain't got to go nowhere. You can live here. Experiment with your ass first. That's a nice little community with 3,000 people, bro. And he's talking about having his own stores and shit like that. Huh? You mean tell me he can do that? And you know it? Huh? And you know it. It's in the making. He got that big ass super battery in Memphis. This the thing though. I thought he was finna start off with Memphis gonna be a smart city. It's eventually gonna be a smart city because Memphis, Tennessee, was supposed to be the first smart city in the United States anyway. And I always wonder, why did they pick Memphis? Now I know why. That's why he got that battery over there. They got that water and electricity. It has to work off water and electricity. They got enough water over there. They buy that water. Right? This shit finna get ugly, people. That's why I hope I'm not even here. I ain't even gonna lie. I hope God comes save my ass. Or wherever I'm supposed to go. Get me the fuck up out of here, man. I feel for people's children. I ain't bullshitting. Because that's all they gonna know, bro. That's all they gonna know. And then you gotta think, social credit score, bro. You know when they said they took away the fact check? They took away the fact check. Now they saying you can say all type of stuff as long as you don't act it out. You can say white people better than black people. I'm talking about they was saying because it was supposed to be leaked documents, right? But you know it wasn't leaked. They put that shit out there, right? But it was supposed to be leaked documents of Zuckerberg shit. And that's what it was saying. Cause see, Elon Musk already did his on X. He been did it. Then Zuckerberg followed him, right? With the Facebook stuff. So what, in my opinion, it only makes sense because they said something about it's hard to, the reason why they doing that is because it's hard to maintain and monitor. That's what the word they use. It's hard to monitor all this stuff that's going on. So this would make sense. They got a list. They gonna let everybody get their rocks off, right? And they like, yeah, that motherfucker talk too much. No, keep talking that shit. Yeah, that whole page fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker doing errorism with a T threats. Yeah, you better not act it up though. We coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? Because they did say that your ass gonna get got. You don't act it out. You know what I'm saying? You can say all type of derogatory stuff, man, against GAYs, any damn thing. They don't give a damn, right? Because they like Santa Claus. They checking the list. They checking it twice. Who's naughty or nice type shit. They like, yep, check mark. See, we all on a list anyway with colors. Color coordinated. They watching, and we all know this. Like how I'm talking right now, they know what I be talking about. They know who watching my ass. You see what I'm saying? So birds of a feather flock together. Understand this shit. But it's really gonna get fucked up when people's talking all crazy on these platforms. And you gonna think like it's a good thing, like I can say what I want, shit. Keep thinking that. Yeah, and you can. And that's the whole game. They want you to so they can pick out who's who and what's what. You see what I'm saying? Social credit gonna go down. You're gonna be looking at ways to try to up your fucking social credit score just like a goddamn regular credit score. You might have to go to a church and feed the homeless or something. It's gonna be shit like that to raise your damn, listen to me, to raise your damn social credit score, bro. And it's gonna affect your livelihood. They already got that shit. They've been having that shit in China for a minute though. That's for you to behave. Right, Miss Exquisite. Yes, ma'am. You hear me? That's gonna be for you to behave. See, order out of chaos. It's gonna be a lot of chaos because Trump got so many enemies right now. It don't make no damn sense. Yeah. And everybody know that needs to know in corporate worlds and stuff, he playing both sides. But ain't that what he supposed to do? It's already written. He's got to do that. He's gonna do that. He flip-flopped on your ass whoever voted for him just like that. Just like that. I mean flip-flopped on his own. People come here talking about go Trump. You don't even know where Trump finna head your ass, but you might be a demon. You might be a draconian. So it don't matter. You with the shits anyway. You see what I'm saying? But see, that's funny because see, I keep telling people the devil don't like humans. Right? He never did. He didn't like humans. He still don't like humans. And people think just because they rocking with the devil, like for real, don't you know the devil gonna destroy you too? He's using your ass. Devil time this short. Satan, Lucifer, whoever. This short right now. Matter of fact, he ain't got no time. The time is up. Trump is the last trumpet. Right? Damn. This shit crazy though. Yep, sad times we living in. And the last shall be first and the first shall be last. See, people ain't gonna understand it until they say, the president's in an underground bunker. See, it has to be chaos for the NWO to come. Because it's gonna be somebody that's gonna stop all this shit. And that's how you know, see, that's why I don't believe Trump is the anti-you-know-who. They said he come out of Rome, it's gonna be somebody we ain't never heard of type shit. That's what it's gonna be. Nah. But Trump, Now I tell you, whoever built that third temple overseas, what, in Jerusalem or some shit? Whoever built that third temple, according to the Revelation, that is the anti you know who. I'm just going by where that Bible said they come out of, which is Rome, the Roman Empire. But now that I think about it, will it necessarily be Roman Empire? I mean, will it? Yeah, it will be Roman Empire, but would it necessarily be from Rome? It could possibly be an American motherfucker, but I doubt it. You see what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. But like they say, you can't take the Bible literal, because things that was then, because that's sort of like it's a revelation, you know, it's being revealed. A lot of stuff was named different stuff. Like, so I had an argument with somebody in my chat one day. They say, China ain't even in the Bible. I said, because it was named something else then. It makes sense, don't it? Russia ain't in there either, but it was made something else then. And when they tell you when they describe where those places are, that tells you right there. In the modern day, who's in that spot? Right? Hell yeah. And what they say about Damascus, Israel, bro. Syria/Damascus. In the Bible, it say if Damascus is ever uninhabited, get ready for the Gog and Magog war. Gog is Russia. China is Magog. Against Babylon. Motherfucker gonna tell me America ain't Babylon. Okay, well, shit. It's somebody. I ain't gonna argue about the shit no more. It's somebody. Now, whoever you think it's gonna be, guess what? That's who is gonna be fighting. Shit, do it matter? It do matter. That's why you need to know for sure. But that's what I'm saying. And even if you don't, do it matter? Just know that shit it gotta come to pass. Strange, ain't it? You know? They say the Bible ain't real. Shit, when did it ever lie?